Hey everybody, PyjamaPrime here, talking about Marvel Universe Wolverine. Currently, as far as I know, the only Wolverine figure in this line. Take these weapons out of the way for a second. I love this figure mainly for the main reason I love him is because he's in his X-Force uniform. If you're not up to date with X-Men, the X-Men lore, Wolverine now leads a strike team, like a covert strike team that no one knows about. Like, very few people in the X-Men group know about X-Force. Mainly just X-Force, the guys they go after, and Cyclops. That's pretty much it. They all have black and silver costumes, like this. The team consists of Wolverine as the leader, X-23, who is Wolverine's female clone, Laura Kitney, I think her name is, her real name, although her actual real name is X-23, because I believe she's the 23rd clone. She's either Wolverine's 23rd clone, or she's Weapon 23. As in, like, Wolverine is Weapon X, which is Weapon 10. No, I'm pretty sure she's just Wolverine's 23rd clone. Anyway, so then there's Warpath, who is John Proudstar. He is the brother of Thunderbird, who was one of the members of the second ever X-Men team. The guy who died in like the second episode, second issue he was shown in. After they saved the first team of X-Men, then they went on like 2 missions, and on the second mission he died. So then Warpath is Thunderbird's brother, and he has super strength. I think super strength is about it. Anyway, then there's Wolfsbane. Can't remember her real name. Scottish lady. Ronnie something. She's currently not AWOL. She's inactive due to the fact that whenever she sees Angel, she goes apeshit. Read the comics to understand. Then there's new additions are Elixir, one of the old young X-Men, Domino, and Archangel, who recently is in his sort of Apocalypse Death costume. Also, read the comics to understand why. And the Vanisher, who is a mutant who can teleport. He was a previous villain. Also, read the comic. I could go into an X-Force 101 a la Decompose, but I think I'll let Decompose do that, since he seems to be a lot better at comic reviews than I am. Since I've tried, well, actually, you know what, never mind. I won't get into that. Anyway, let's get on to the toy. I think that's all of X-Force right now. Yes, I think that's the whole team. Anyway, on to Wolverine. General complaints first. Let's get the bad stuff out first. 1, his neck is way too long and way too bent over. 2, his head is bent down, so, and when you try to have him look up, this happens. Lame. He looks like some sort of crow, vulture-like person. So, to make him look normal, either put him in a pose where this might look good, maybe kind of somewhere in the middle, or keep his head down, which is kind of stupid. And also, his chest is way too loose. I don't know. Okay. Now posability. Starting from the head, as I already showed you, his head can go up and down to the resting position, and 360 all the way around with a little bit of force. Arms go 360 degrees at the shoulder, bend or raise up 90 degrees at the shoulder. In addition to, I think, wave. No, some other guys do it. Punisher's the only one. Oh no, and Daredevil. No, Daredevil does it too. I think Punisher's the only guy. And Stealth Iron Man, who don't rotate at the bicep, but Wolverine rotates at the bicep, which adds some more posability to him. Then he bends 180 degrees at the elbow, which is freaky, and his hands rotate at the rotate 360 degrees. Then his chest turns around, as I said, that's way too loose, and it also kind of bends around, so you can kind of have him like that. Add some extra posability. Although I wouldn't have him like this, since there's a sort of joint showing there. The whole joint. Anyway, legs rotate 360 degrees at the hip. Bend, and this has a double jointed knee, which is really cool. Not a lot of them have, well actually most of them have it, sorry. Other than Punisher and Iron Man, the ones I have. Those are the only ones that don't have a double jointed knee. The rest of them do. And Wolverine's feet, they rotate 360 degrees, move, bend back, bend forward, sort of, not really, so back, and normal. Yeah, he looks really good. I don't see an X on him anywhere. Don't remember if it's supposed to. I don't think so. Maybe just to say, just to sever any ties to the X-Men, because no one's really supposed to know that these guys exist. Wolverine comes with 2 weapons, and it's not just his 2 claws, or 2 sets of claws, sorry, which are there, and they're quite bendable. There. First is a machine gun with a grenade launcher on it. I think it's it's a grenade launcher. Don't know why he gets a gun, since he's Wolverine. Fits nicely into his hand. Again, the weapons are hand specific, like Punisher. And what's great about despite the fact that he doesn't really need a gun, his hand is specifically molded with, like, his hand is specifically molded to hold a gun. Unlike Punisher, who is supposed to have guns. Doesn't make sense to me. And then, maybe you can, I don't know if you can see it well, but this is Wolverine's mystic sword called Muramasa. I believe that's the name. For those of you who have not read Wolverine Origins and Endings, which is the sort of a one-shot, big one-shot to Wolverine Origins, this sword was made by a mystic, some Chinese sorcerer, and it is made out of Wolverine's rage. Cool. It also if Wolverine gets cut with it, it's stabbed, his healing factor won't heal it nearly as fast. Won't heal the wound nearly as fast. As revealed in an episode or an issue of Wolverine Origins, Captain America stabs Wolverine with this sword. And then in the next issue, he's like really bleeding, and he's for some reason on a ship in like the Arctic, and he's bleeding really badly, and it hurts, and it's not healing fast enough, not healing very fast or properly. And that's when he finds out he has a son, Dakin, I believe his name is, who I have found out, spoiler alert, is Wolverine, brown and orange Wolverine in Dark Avengers. Awesome. All right, I'm running out of time, so here is I am PyjamaPrime. This is Marvel Universe X-Force Wolverine, or just Wolverine, and we are going to talk at you later.